Vlogmas 2021. I think I should explain the situation that we're in right now in the Netherlands. Oh, I'm having a bad band day, by the way. Sorry about that. I'll see if I can fix it later. We are currently in the middle of a COVID peak and we have just entered, actually yesterday, we entered a new lockdown. Well, it's actually an evening lockdown. So basically everything is closed after 5 in the afternoon. It's gonna last at least 3 weeks, which is more or less the entirety of Vlogmas, so I'm afraid it's gonna be a domestic one again this year. In case you are new to my channel and you haven't seen any of my previous Vlogmases yet, allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucy. I live in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, in this very small apartment with my husband Robert. We had 4 rats and all of them sadly passed away this year. They were very, very old. So no rats, I'm afraid. In this video we decided not to get any new ones for the time being. I am a full-time content creator on YouTube and Instagram. I have a blog as well, so that is my occupation. My husband is working from home as per the pandemic regulations, so we are both here all the time. And I think that's all the most important contextual information for now. You'll figure out the rest as we go along in this month. It is currently Monday, October 29th. I am working on a sewing video at the moment, which should be done hopefully within the next couple of days. For now, I'm just gonna sit down behind my computer, do some admin stuff, boring stuff. I think I'll just see you guys later. I really fixed those bangs if I'm honest. Oh well, try again tomorrow. I feel like there's this mini miracle happening on our balcony because somehow my petunias are still in bloom. They have seen better days, I mean, right? It's not looking too fantastic, but they're blooming. How? And a glimpse of the construction work behind that's been keeping me up for the past 2 years. Anyways, it's time for a snack break, so I'm gonna have some kimchi, I think, and watch a YouTube video or something, and then continue working. It's a long day behind the screen today. By the way, I fully realize how weird it is to just have a bowl of kimchi, but truth is, guys, I am not a huge fan of winter fruit, so whenever I feel like I should be eating fruit, I usually tell myself I can eat kimchi instead because it's really healthy as well, and I have a giant tub of it in the fridge from when I made a batch a while back, and that way I'm still eating something healthy, but I don't have to eat fruit. I adore fruit in the summer. I love peaches and nectarines and strawberries, all the berries. I love apricots and watermelons, but apples, pears and tangerines just don't really do it for me. Oh well. Working on dinner. I am making burgers tonight with some homemade potato wedges. Should be good. Let's get started.
vegan burgers with barbecue sauce, bunch of veggies, potato wedges and some vegan mayo. Not the healthiest of meals, but very delicious. Good morning to you on this fine Tuesday. It is time to start working, but it's still more or less dark out, so I can't start filming yet, but until the sun comes up, I'm gonna spend some time overlock stitching my edges. I'm working on my cycling sweater. I need to seal all the edges because this fabric is weird, but that's pretty much the plan for today. I'm just gonna be filming all day. I need to get as much of this sweater done as I possibly can. The first couple days of this week are actually just full-on working days, but I do have some more exciting stuff planned for the end of the week. I'm really gonna get into the Christmas spirit then, and that's when we're really gonna get into the Christmas vlogging. But for now I'm just working. Need to get all of that out of the way, so yeah, time to get started. That was a long work day, but it's done. Sweater's almost ready. I'm very happy with it. And now I'm ready to start cooking. So I am making a stew tonight with this squash and a bunch of different vegetables that I still have in the fridge. It's got really good. And I'm gonna start cooking nice and early so that it can stew for a while. It is done. I have squash in here, some potato, chickpeas, raisins, peppers, canned tomato, lots of spices and a little bit of harissa, onion and garlic, of course. And it smells really good. Hello everyone, it is a new day. I finished my sweater this morning, so that is finally done. And now the groceries were just delivered and I have been told that you guys enjoy grocery hauls, so here we go. We have kale, vegan minced meat, vegan bacon, vegan smoked sausage, vegan chicken slices. Yes, I love my mock meats. We have orange juice, vegan pate, 2 kinds of hummus, baba ganoush, blueberries. Then we have the ingredients for pea soup. I have a cabbage, avocado, some vegan vanilla yogurt, margarine, vegan cheese slices and vegan grated mozzarella. And then we have iced tea, soy milk, oat milk, apples, cherry tomatoes, bananas, potatoes. We have bread and rye bread, pickled gherkins, this Mexican bean and vegetable mix, a little tin of black beans, naked bars, dish soap, and tortilla chips. It is dinner time, and today I am making boerenkoolstampot, aka kale mash. It's really simple. You basically just boil potatoes and shredded kale, boil it, and then you mash it together. Serve with smoked sausage. That's it. A very traditional Dutch meal, very wintry, very delicious in fact, although quite minimal. Mine came out a little mushy today. I don't think I drained the potatoes well enough, but it's still gonna be good. I seasoned it with a little bit of salt and just the tiniest pinch of nutmeg, and I'm gonna serve it with some mustard. And there you have a lovely traditional Dutch meal. If you've been following along for a while, you may know that I don't really bake. I tried baking when I was younger. I'm really bad at it. I think I can cook, if I say so myself, but baking is something else completely. I have a problem with following directions, and with baking you just really have to follow the directions. That's not how I like to work. I like to just add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. It doesn't work with baking. So whenever I try to bake something from scratch, usually doesn't work. I have every intention of baking something from scratch at some point during December this year, but it is not today. Today, I just want to make something warm and sweet. Got a brownie mix. Nice and quick and yummy. Guaranteed success. Can't go wrong. Perfect for me. Nou, stop maar hoor, dit is helemaal niks. That was messy. I somehow managed to mess up boxed brownies. It's embarrassing. Baking is just really not my thing. But I'm gonna pop these in the oven. Hope they at least come out alright. Hope the taste is alright. And if not, then that's the oven. If not, then I'll just stick to savory snacks from now on. Good morning everyone, I am excited. Today is a fun day. I'm only going to be working in the morning. I'm going to make sure everything's ready for my video to go out tomorrow. But after that I am meeting my parents at the garden center. We're going to look at the Christmas displays. They're going to buy a tree and I need some decorations. I need some kind of string of light to go in front of the window. I really love those kind of waterfall, almost like icicle style strings of lights. I think that would be really nice to hang up here. We had one, but I'm fairly sure it broke last year, or like a couple of the icicles were no longer lighting up, so we need a replacement for that. Yeah, I always adore looking at all the Christmas displays. It's one of my favorite things to do around Christmas time. So we're gonna head over there, and then tonight we are going over to our friend's house to play Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, today is gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna take you along and it's gonna be great. I am off to the garden center. We're gonna have some oliebollen for lunch. I'm really excited. I haven't had any yet this year. It's gonna be really, oh, it's so cold in the car. Okay, let's go. Let's do a haul. First thing I got, a fireplace. Okay, so this thing is quite horrendous, but I love it. I think it might look really nice and cozy. However, I just realized as I was trying to turn it on that it should come with an adapter that it didn't come with, and I'm fairly sure they didn't have them in the store either. I didn't notice them. Or it's battery operated as well, but it requires the giant batteries that I don't have, so I'm gonna have to find those batteries somewhere where I can use this. But fireplace, I would also like, maybe if I can, to open this up and put some real wood down here so that it looks a little bit less cheap. Then I got this string of lights with bubbles. I'm just gonna put this in a nice vase or jar. And then I got these to go in front of the window. This is what I was looking for. Then I got this beautiful variegated euphorbia. And the last thing I got are some branches for that authentic Christmas tree smell, because we have a faux tree. But this is really nice. If you put it somewhere warm, it spreads that beautiful scent. So yeah, that's the last thing. Friends had to cancel the India, unfortunately, so we ordered some Indian food and we're gonna watch a movie. We have a bunch of food here, all kinds of different dishes. I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is, but it smells incredible. I can't wait to dig in. Hello! I spent this morning editing everything I had filmed up until now in Vlogmas, and now it's time for lunch, so I'm just having some of yesterday's leftovers, and when that is done I'm gonna spend the afternoon filming, or at least until the sun goes down. And I'm gonna start next week's video, so yeah, another work day. Today proved a little bit of a tricky day to film because Robert has work calls pretty much all day and the sun is already going down at 3 o'clock. So I managed to snatch the last time slot at the gym. So I'm just gonna head over to the gym. I haven't been since the lockdown at all because, as I mentioned, everything is closed after 5 o'clock. And I usually go in the evenings, so I'm really missing it and I feel like I need to go. So I'm gonna go now. Put on my gear and yeah. Let's head out. We got the adapter and I switched out the wood for real wood and I love this, guys. Look! It's so cozy! It's not super convincing, but it is really nice to look at. And I think it works, so yay! We are having a quick dinner tonight because I have an online meeting in a bit. So I'm just making us some tuna pizzas. Guys, if you live in the Netherlands or you have this available to you where you live, this stuff is incredible. It tastes just like tuna. It's amazing. The smell is just, it's incredible. So I'm gonna have a bunch of that. I'm gonna add some onion, a lot of onion actually, love onion. Capers, just a couple. And then some mozzarella. And by the way, this is a vegetable crust, I think. This is pumpkin, is it pumpkin? Yeah, pumpkin crust. So it's 32% pumpkin. And it is animal shaped because this is the kids edition. So we have a cat and a dog. Alrighty, in the oven they go. What a morning, guys. I don't know what happened tonight, but I woke up at 6 a.m. after a turbulent night of absolutely wild dreams. Then I fell back asleep and woke up at 10. This never ever happened. I mean, look at my eye bags. Look at them. I feel terrible. I feel so bad physically. So, you know, just to be absolutely sure, I did perk up a little bit after I had a bite of breakfast, but just to be absolutely sure, since we are having guests over today, I think I'm just gonna do a COVID test just to be safe. I'm not expecting that I have it, but you know, better safe than sorry. Then I need to go around the house like a whirlwind because it is a mess. So I need to clean this up really quick, get the house ready to receive guests, and then we can move on with the day. But oh, this was a bad morning. Let's fix this. We're good. Alrighty, I look alive. I feel good, the house is clean. So we are having some friends over this afternoon to play Pandemic Legacy and maybe some other games, and it's gonna be fun. Hello everyone, it is Sunday and we just made the first trip down to the storage to get some Christmas decorations. Just a couple of them, because we're not allowed to decorate before Sinterklaas. It's my rule. Speaking of Sinterklaas, we're gonna go to my parents tonight to have dinner there and do a little celebration. So I have a cake in the oven. Fingers crossed it goes well. It is from a box, but I still think I messed it up again. We'll see. I added some spices because I wanted to make it slightly Sinterklaas themed. I'm gonna try and decorate it, but we'll just, yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. While I'm still wearing my coat, I'm gonna put this tree up on the balcony so that we have some lights. Okay, I didn't get a lot of this on camera because I panicked in every single step, but we have a cake. I melted some dark chocolate, only had a tiny little bit left, so I decided to just spread it over and quickly push all of the decorations in, and I think it worked out fine. I mean, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing ever, but it looks good, it smells amazing. So we're gonna take this and head over to my parents' house. And with that, I am going to end the first week of Vlogmas, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun so far. We're definitely gonna keep going for the rest of the month. So I hope you will join me again next week for episode number 2. I will see you on Friday with a regular video. Bye!